Good morning, Diecast friends. Despite this intro of this video and this being Muscle Car Monday, I don't have any muscle cars. I looked through the glory box down there and sifted through it a bit to see if I could find any cars that look like muscle cars, but I think they're all gone. So this particular Muscle Car Monday is canceled, basically. This is just another Guess This Diecast episode. So I figure we'll do 2 clutches since we don't have anything else to, I don't have anything else to show or talk about. So let me reach in there. You know what the glory box looks like. Sometimes I actually show it on camera, but it's just a cardboard box full of cars. And this is a Fandango, I'm thinking. I always think of that Kangoo, which we don't, Renault Kangoo that Matchbox makes, but this is not, I don't think this is a Matchbox. This looks like a Fandango to me. It's got Hot Wheels PR5s. It doesn't say Fandango on the sides, it just says Hot Wheels. It says something on the back. Leading the way. Leading the way. So yeah, it is a Fandango. Fandango. Ooh, this looks cool. Don't think this is a Porsche. No, it's not a Porsche. There's no clues on the outside. It's not an F racer, and it's not a Formula racer. I think it has like numbers or letters, just like letters in the name, like XR49 or something like that. But besides that, I don't know what it is. Oh, it's a Ferrari 333 SP. I guess I need to keep this one. I'm a Ferrari collector now. And I could probably sell it for like $700, but I think I'll keep it. Unless I have one already. I don't think I do. So that's a keeper. This is easy. It's that later Pontiac GTO 2006, I think. 06 Pontiac GTO. When you hear these on the street, you know it. 06 Pontiac GTO. I guessed that right. Because I keep them. I keep all Pontiac GTOs, even the new ones. Ooh, sexy. It's a Supra from the Fat and Furious movie franchise. It is a Supra. There was one Silvia that they painted this way in the Fast and Furious mashups or whatever, but what year is this? That's the part that stumps me. I can never remember the year. I think it's 93 Toyota Supra. Just says Toyota Supra. But year-wise, I'm thinking this was like in 93. The RS 2000 Ford Escort in lime green. I would kind of like the Super Treasure Hunt of this, but I'm not gonna. It's not a priority right now, and I'm not gonna pay very much for it. But I have one of these. It's sharing a box with my RS 1600s for the moment, but it'll probably break out pretty soon. And you just need more shelving in here. And this is the precursor to the Gotta Go. This is not a Gotta Go. It's the first toilet car. What was it called? This might have to go in the archive if this is the original color. What the hell was this called? Don't remember. But anyway, this was the toilet car before the Gotta Go. Hot seat. Hot seat has a special feature. The Champagne Cadillac Seville. It's Seville. And yeah, I remember my parents commenting when the ads for this car were on TV, saying how stupid it looked. But damn, it's classic now, and I'd kill for one of these. Cadillac Seville, no year, but what year would you say that is? Like 81, 82? Feel free to chime in. This is an Acura. Can't tell if I think it's dark blue, not black. It's an Acura Integra GSR, something like that. No, it's dark green, very dark green, with sponsors on the side, so it's ready to rock. Track prepped. I guess it's low enough to be a track car. It's like somebody who does track days with their personal vehicle. So Acura Custom Acura Integra GSR. Custom 01 Acura Integra GSR. I didn't get the year in there, but otherwise I nailed it. What is this? Looks like an actual Durango. Let's take it out and look. It's very heavy. It's either a premium or it's not a Hot Wheels. Cool color. I'm thinking this is not a Hot Wheels. Wait. Well, sort of has real riders. If this is a Hot Wheels, I've never seen it before. What does that say? There's a license plate. It's quite detailed. I don't recognize those wheels unless they're like 10 spokes. So it's a Dodge Durango, but I'm gonna go with Maisto, like one of those Maisto premiums. It's a green light. It doesn't say Dodge Durango, but that's the brand. It's a green light. Very cool detailing, very cool color. So the fate of this is unknown. I might keep it. I keep random cars and trucks and SUVs. Hold on one sec. Okay, I'm back. So that's it for that handful. I'm going to do one more handful, and we're only at 8 minutes, 37 seconds, so plenty of time. Digging in deep. Good grip. One of the hangers fell off. Let's look at that first. It's that Hummer type thing. What is it called? Has a unique name. It's not a Hummer though. Maybe it is, but I guess I don't really know. What does it say on the side? It says Hot Wheels, but I can't tell what that something 2. H2? H32? Don't know. So some sort of a Hummer. I don't think it's that thing that has its own, that's like a fantasy truck that looks like a Hummer. I think this is an actual Hummer something. Totally wrong. This is the Rockster. This was the one I was thinking of that is like a faux Hummer. It's called the Rockster. And this is one. Maybe it's the first one. The debut. Oh man, look how badass that looks. I don't know the name of it though. That is a drag strip demon. And what is it called? No idea. Got your guess? It's a 41 Willys. I think there's one of those on a team transport. There's some kind of Willys on a team transport. I think this is the F Racer. It looks like, I think it's a black one that I was waiting for too. This might be the debut of the F Racer. Very cool. Got a weird bottom. F Racer, and I think this is the first edition debut. Somebody asked me why do I sometimes call them debuts and sometimes first editions. Hot Wheels had a series called first editions for a certain number of years, like 2010 to 2012 or 2010 to 2022 or something like that, but they didn't always have a series called first editions. The cars were part of other sub-series, and it was either the first one or it wasn't. So I use the word debut, meaning it's the first one released. Not all debuts are first editions. This is a BMW. Wow, it really looks... If this is a 1 Series, that would be awesome. I own a 1 Series. I have a 128i. That's an odd one. It says M Performance. So I think this is the 1M in a color I don't have, which would be really cool. It's an M2, 2016 BMW M2. But I don't think I have this one because I don't recognize the color. The 1 Series was small like this. It's been discontinued and replaced with the 2 Series. So this is a M2. If I had a reasonable windfall of money, let's say like I inherited like $70,000 or $100,000, I would take care of a little bit of debt. But this is probably the car, the one car that I still want to own before I am deceased is a M2. I may acquire some more 1 Series because they're cheap these days, but if I go to the dealership and sign the papers on something new, it'll probably be an M2 because it's tiny, extremely tossable. This looks like a Blings. Man, what a ridiculous looking car. Okay. Let's see. Looks like Mitsubishi. It's just like a Mitsubishi Evo bling. Super stupid looking, but it's a Pajero. Didn't know they did one of those. So it's a Pajero in bling treatment, I think. Or maybe it's just tuned. I don't know. Never seen it before. Ooh, this is cool. I don't think I have this one. This is a Porsche 911. And it has some special number. As much as I like Porsches, I still don't really keep track of all the numerology. A little bit of scuffing on the black there. 3 spokes. What is this called? Is this a slant nose? Looks like it. I don't know. It's a 911 in terms of marketing, but it's internal chassis code. And what this casting is called, I don't remember. Might just be like a 911 Carrera. And it doesn't say. But it's fairly old. Look, it's got a metal base. 3 spokes. It's like from 95 to 2005, somewhere around there. So that's a keeper. This looks like an Aston Martin something or other. Vantage 8C. Or maybe it's a Jaguar. I don't know these British cars very well, so you know what this is. So you get your guess ready. I'm gonna say it's a 8C. Nope, it's a 177, Aston Martin 177. And I did read about this once. That apparently this is like super limited, handmade, and ridiculously expensive. But be cool if that was the first one, the debut. This video is going long, right? 18 minutes. This looks like another Ferrari. One I'm not familiar with. Maybe it's a Lamborghini. Nope, it says Ferrari on the front. Wow, this is probably worth like $800 or $900. But I'm going to keep it. I don't know Ferraris well enough. Is it a Testarossa? Don't know what that is. It's a F355 Challenge. Very cool. I had a bunch of older Ferraris that I sold when Ignition Diecast had a physical store, but because I did not collect Ferraris at the time. But because of the hype of the renewed relationship last year, I just started keeping them for the hell of it. It's not the Fast Feline. It's the other one that's the Roadster. Roadster with 3 R's. Roadster. And wait, BDD04? Is that the name of it? I think this is the Roadster, but we'll have to check. Yeah, I have a bloody thumb because I was using a wood chipper the other day. That's why I needed the fuel line I was talking about. And man, those things get violent. Before I put gloves on, I got jammed by a stick because they sometimes the chipper refuses, fuck you, and sends the wood, the branch you put in there, back out again, and I got hit in the thumb. I like the looks of this, whatever it is. It's a Zamac. I think it's a Ford Focus. Ford Focus? ST? With Coney shocks? Yeah, I think this RS. Say RS or ST? RS. Ford Focus RS. Ford Focus RS. Yay. Man, 4 more to go, and this video is really long. I know what this is. It's a Montracer in clear blue. So I don't keep really tight track of my X-Racers, but I might not have this one, so that might be a keeper. Here's that gigantic windshield. I think this is the Corvette that they never made, like the Stingray 2. Look at that windshield, man. Oh my God. Whew. Yeah, I think this was the Corvette Stingray 2 that they canceled. And it's got like a NASCAR number on it. Stingray 3. We're going so long, I'm getting a lot of interruptions. Dogs barking and shit. This is another Corvette. It's like the Stingray prototype. And there was one with a big fin and one with a smaller fin. So, and it's got racing numbers. So it's a racing prototype. I'm going to say, damn. I'm not going to venture a guess of the year, but I do think this is a Corvette Stingray prototype. It doesn't look like it says. It's got very globbed on paint. Wait, it's a Jaguar. Man, am I dumb. It's a Jaguar D-Type. It's not a Corvette at all. It's a Jaguar. So, I don't collect these, but it looks fairly old. Maybe it's the debut. And lastly, this thing, the Blade, something Blade. The weird thing I know about this car is it's sort of radio controlled, RC car looking. What is this called? Blade something or other. But anyway, it's not really supposed to be realistic looking. It's supposed to look like a Hot Wheels version of an RC car, which it does. You can see this like bouncing over jumps and stuff. It's called a Blade Raider. Yeah, Blade Raider. So, happy holidays. It's always some sort of holiday or snow day or weekend. Nobody's ever at work. We're never on normal time, and the stores are never open. Speaking of stores, you want 2 cents, do you? Don't you? Here's a quick one. I had to go get some groceries the other day. So I went to this grocery store, and while I'm in grocery stores, I always stop by the Diecast section. And I went by, and they have this end cap of Hot Wheels. And as I was approaching, I saw that somebody had put the current Drift Ender, the red one, that's not the Super Treasure Hunt, in every, like 3 rows full of them. Put them all in the front. So this 2 cents is food for thought. It's a question for you, and I'll pose the question agnostically, and then I'll let you know what my take is. What do you think of this practice of showing up at pegs and you can see that someone's already been there because someone has put like the same car all in the front, like arranged them so that, like, you know, someone's been there before? Here's my opinion, and I need to get a red banner that says, warning, warning, unpopular opinion. My opinion is that I don't like this. I think it's sort of like a territorial pissing. It's like I've been told by people, oh, I think that's really cool. It lets you know that someone's already been there, and it saves you the time of looking through it so you know that there's nothing good. I actually enjoy looking for cars, and when I see a sign that some other penis has been there, it kind of upsets me, kind of makes me mad, rubs me the wrong way. So I'll take a cursory look just to make sure there's nothing that they left behind, because sometimes these grease balls leave behind like perfectly good cars. They're only looking for supers or something. But in this case, I made a quick look, and it was only dregs. There's nothing left. So my nasty old man, grumpy, pessimistic, jerk face opinion is that this is a way for greaseballs to say, hey, I'm the alpha greaseball. I was here first, and I got here at 7:01, and I got everything good. So sorry, dudes, I win. That's what it says to me. But to some of you, it might be like, hey, it might be like the brotherhood. Like, hey, a collector was already here, and this is the way they signal that there's nothing good here, so just move on. Whatever. Talk to you tomorrow. Maybe.